Okay, is being...
Now that he's gone.
There's a bit of a setup to this. Is being discriminatory towards mental illnesses ableist or racist?
What?
Why would it be race?
Why would it be racist?
Why would it, okay, ableist. Would it be ableist?
Yeah.
So like, if Simple Jack like wants to be an astronaut, like, what do you tell him?
Is
I guess.
wait, are we saying mental
yeah.
illness like schizophrenia versus retardation?
I guess it's
Like-
all under the same umbrella.
Well, I
But
think I'd
I
have
don't
to
know.
be real here. Like,
You can.
if you're
you can
telling someone to be an astronaut, then sorry, you don't meet the requirements. If you're being, if
Yeah,
you're
is that
saying,
ableist?
like,
So like,
you can't work at the grocery store, then that's ableist.
okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's like astronaut is already an extremely
Yeah, like no
has a
one can be
high-
an
has a-
astronaut.
Do you think
Yeah,
someone
it's
with
like-
BPD could be an astronaut? Don't Google
Probably.
it. Don't Google the answer. Like,
I
Google
think
the
they
Grok.
discriminate against that. I don't think you can. I think it's
Uh,
that
actually,
strict.
well, does it require medication?
They could
Okay,
if you
okay,
want to
then
treat
yeah,
it.
then
shove
no,
in that.
then you
Shove
can't.
in that key.
Then you can't, because I know I tried to join the Air Force and they were like,
Yeah,
you take Adderall and we,
Okay,
you
so
have to go
someone.
a
What
year
about like
without taking
someone
it.
who has
Four,
PTSD? Could they be an astronaut?
I don't think so.
if they're managing it well, I
I
think
guess
so.
it depends also what your PTSD is for.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah, what
OCD?
triggers?
Like OCD? Do you think they could handle it?
Depends
Could
on
they
what it's for.
handle
Like you
it?
might
That
just be
doesn't
really
Yeah.
OCD about safety.
I feel like those are spectrum.
So, if we can be a
things.
little prejudiced towards people
Yeah.
with mental illnesses, what about magical illnesses?
Magical.
This is the
illness.
setup that we needed. That was all the setup.
in WoW,
So can we
or,
be
like,
prejudiced towards like people with magical illnesses?
what's a magical
fuck
illness?
that.
Like if
Alex?
someone's a werewolf, like could a werewolf be an astronaut?
I
No,
think
they said
that,
it
Is he gonna
I think
turn
that's racist.
immediately?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
space
don't
Goes
know.
to the moon?
I don't know, dude.
Is that an
because,
illness or a condition?
because like if a werewolf is like, I want to be
moon
an
is always
astronaut,
full in
I'm
space.
getting a
Yeah.
silver
Yeah.
dagger and I'm putting it in his eye socket. I fucking hate werewolves. I'm not letting him be an astronaut.
So you want us to
Now,
validate
what-
your hatred
what
of
if-
magical creatures?
What if that's your captain? Like that's the best captain you've ever worked with. He's gonna keep you alive. He might turn into a werewolf and kill half the crew, but like he's gonna keep the rest of you alive.
No, I'm with Dorian. It's always a full moon in space. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You're gonna go over the horizon and he's gonna immediately turn.
So I think my statement is that I think it's always morally correct to discriminate against someone who's magically ill.
That's
Because a werewolf is-
Okay, so I
Just
know what to
because
do
a
if we
werewolf
get
is-
teleported to another world, Alex, together, okay?
Yeah.
Alex is
No, I'm
Emma
talking
is
about
being
this one. I'm
prejudiced
talking
in
about this
another
one.
world.
This one. Like think about real.
Do you, how many do you?
Our
do you
real
have
world
werewolves
magical
to,
Yeah, our like a real
Yeah.
vampire. Like it.
do you-
See, the thing is, though, you're
Werewolves and
talking about these
vampires?
fancy schmancy. What if there's like a magical illness that just gives you kind of onion breath?
See, what I was thinking is like, are there any magical
Yeah,
illnesses?
Definitely
You
I
not on
was,
the
it's
space
okay.
station. That's
Do you think
recycled
it's
air.
not only okay, but it's morally better to kill someone with onion breath if it's magical?
well, I was trying to think, what are some magical illnesses that you could still be an astronaut for? Like, I think
Onion
if
breath.
I think if
Magical
like
onion
a
breath.
fae like took your name, like maybe, or if you're haunted, like does a ghost need to be NASA certified too?
Ooh, haunted. That would be intense, though.
I don't think
I
the ghost
think-
needs to be certified. I think that's just
But
like
then
a
that
like
ghost
a
is up
stowaway.
there on the ISS, Nick. What the fuck?
Well,
I think
the
it
thing is,
has to.
ghosts might
Fucking
fuck
exercise
with
that
them.
shit, Alex.
You want to exercise the international space?
Yeah. Yeah, can we get a priest up there to like
Let me tell
sanctify
you,
the ISS?
I can slip a little
Wait,
holy
wait,
water in a
wait.
battery.
Can a priest be an astronaut?
Ooh, can a
Can we be
priest be?
sure?
That's an important
Yeah,
question.
can a priest be
because
an
we need
astronaut?
holy water.
It depends.
Yeah.
How many children are on the ISS?
Wait, is it still blessed if it leaves the atmosphere?
I don't see
yeah,
why not.
sure.
Oh, maybe God doesn't have dominion in space.
maybe that's not God's jurisdiction
Yeah.
anymore.
So like,
Maybe it's like the outer gods.
So to
now.
continue this, like,
We have
can
to
I
get
be
Cthulhu to bless it.
can I be racist against vampires? Because like
It's
vampires aren't a race; they're an affliction or a curse.
Correct.
And there's no
I
anti.
view them as a race.
There's no
I
anti.
think you're using the wrong term here in general, though.
Against
Like-
vampires.
Disqualifying someone for something on merit-based reasons is not racism.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we gotta take the space station part out of it because that's
No, that's the
clouding
best part,
waters.
Hattie.
No, leave that in.
I think
Oh, well.
the bigger
Oh,
issue
we're-
is that
Oh, we're fucked.
if you were like, nah, fuck that, I
Wait,
don't
we
want
have
a
so many
black
co- where are these
vampire.
things coming from?
That's where you get in trouble.
Yeah, Dan.
Hating all vampires is fine.
Hashtag not all
Just not
vampires.
astronaut vampires.
Hashtag not my vampire.
So I think we can always do away with moral ethics against vampires or like
Against
werewolves
vampires,
and shit.
sure.
No,
Believe,
werewolves.
hashtag believe all werewolves.
Now,
Werewolves.
now
yeah.
what's the
No,
difference between a
mm.
werewolf and like a beast king?
So have you
Oh,
heard
huge,
of
huge difference.
Have you heard of the
Man,
Have you heard of the vampire turbine?
no, but I think I want to.
Is that the using vampire?
To
like
harness
hand cross-
electrical.
Yeah.
So like,
Yep,
if we
yeah.
don't care about vampires, we can harness them for electrical power.
For infinite energy.
So you can like force a vampire to push a turbine, but like would like put like a cross on one side so they're repelled from it, but then they are forced
It's slavery
to push the
with
turbine.
extra
Yeah, but it's
steps.
but it's a vampire. Who fucking cares?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's slavery without the
Yeah.
that part.
It's just a stupid vampire, dude. Like we don't care about them.
They're not stupid though.
Oh, it's still slavery.
No, but
don't
no,
get
but
me
they're
wrong.
trapped
It's
in there,
just-
and there's a cross and like holy water. You
it's
just
morally
like
allowed.
Yeah,
Why do we
but
feel like that about vampires but not animals?
We do feel that
we
way.
do feel
do
that way
feel
about
that way.
animals.
That
Animals are
assumption,
innocent.
yeah.
Vampires are monsters.
Can an animal be an astronaut?
Oh, okay. Now here's a question.
Yes.
Now here's a
Yes.
question, Alex.
The first
What about
astronaut,
someone
Nick.
that was just turned into a vampire? They're still innocent technically. They could choose to not.
That's
eat
true.
and
They
die.
could choose to not eat yet.
That's kind of muddying the waters. We need to know, like, if the vampire's older than 1 year old, they've done evil. So
What
you
if
are
they're like,
morally
can they
able
subsist
to.
on animal blood?
What
What if they
instead?
just eat animals? Yeah, Listerian style.
Do we know if that's possible in this world?
This is
Because
all-
if so, then yeah, that.
I
makes
think
a
all of this
very
is
good
very
choice.
hypothetical, to be
You guys
honest.
is,
sound
yeah.
like very woke against with vampires.
Vampire apologist.
Yeah,
Sounds like
vampire
you guys might be
apologists.
vampires.
You guys might be vampires.
If I give you guys some blood,
You
what are
sound
you
like
doing?
you got a lot of hate for vampires.
Dude, fuck vampires.
Yeah. Okay, Helsing.
Hell yeah. Get Helsing on the phone. We got Dracula on the
After
International
all this
Space
slavery,
Station.
Alex wins a
Wait.
bunch of like Nobel
Moon's
prizes
haunted.
and shit for infinite vampire
I
energy,
got kicked.
and then years later they
How do-
discover a cure for vampirism.
You don't tell
Then
anybody.
can you be an
Wait,
astronaut?
that being said, though, no, I feel like Alex is
I
still
would
in
be
the
the-
right here
I would be
because
the-
the only way a vampire survives for like hundreds of years is by killing many. Unless we're going back to the animal thing. In
I
which
would-
case, if we're
In which
we're
case, all
letting them
humans
eat
fall into this
animals,
group.
then yeah.
Well, does that mean that if we did discover the cure, that we would need vampire reparations for the years that they spent spinning wheel on a
I
grain?
think so.
for
Yeah, I
sure.
think that would be.
Now,
I would
what
be-
if
that would
they
only be
only
fair.
feed?
How is
One more still, one more still.
werewolfism
Wait.
spread?
By biting.
Now
It
you-
is by biting.
Move it,
So if
move
a
right here.
vampire bites a werewolf, do they become a were-vampire, or is it only the one way?
I did not watch Twilight, sorry.
Gronk. What happens?
How do we feel about skinwalkers?
What do you guys think
Well,
is the
according
most?
to War of the Worlds, it's real.
What do you guys think is the most cost-effective magical creature we could harness for magic or electrical power?
Carbuncle, probably?
I think it
Jackalope.
might be. I think
Slimes.
fairies and sprites only need like soothing music and sunlight.
Yeah.
One more still. One more still.
Thank you.
Now
I
you
like
can-
slimes. Slimes is a good option.
Yeah,
Well,
so
yeah.
How we would harness it, I like it just intrinsically.
Well, I think most slimes is like water, like they just absorb moisture, right?
Sure.
Then
How
whatever
do you
else
harness
they,
that into a power, though?
Slavery.
I mean, just give them. They
Boil
just,
'em.
It's always morally correct. Is it only for the betterment? Like, what if someone's just a real freak and they're getting off to the like torturing of slimes or werewolves?
then
Like,
that's like
no
torturing
benefit is
animals.
coming of this.
That's an indicator of psychosis or psychopathy.
I'm just
not
poking
psychosis.
holes in Alex's here. I want to know what,
What
he
if-
feels about this.
What if the vampire's getting off on it too?
Ooh.
Then it's a kink relationship. No politics in the bedroom.
Well, we said they're not people though, so you can't
Do
fuck
you-
a dog even if
You,
it likes
you said they aren't people.
Yeah, you and Alex are real hard on this not people thing.
Yeah, Hattie, you kind of
You just leaned
you kind
real
of
hard
dropped
into
that
it.
shit. Yeah.
Don't give in, Hattie. Don't give
Yeah,
in.
what do you mean, you people?
Alex, I have a question.
Okay.
If you do let a vampire be an astronaut, do you have to invite them onto the spaceship? Like, for them to make it on the
Yeah.
Wait, what if there's no one on the ISS?
Yeah,
No one
if
to
there's
invite
nobody
them?
on it, how do they
Yeah.
get on?
They can't save it.
They just can't.
I think I asked that the other night. Like, if a vampire, like, if you live in like an RV
A car?
or like a car, yeah.
Your
Like,
car, yeah.
This honestly sounds like an HR nightmare. Imagine like
Yeah,
the
that's what I
binders
was
you would
gonna
need on each magical
That's why
thing.
they're discriminated against. They can't be astronauts. It's too much of a headache.
Because of sharks.
Because of the logistics, yeah. It's not even racism, it's just logistics.
And you know that the vampires will definitely form a union, which just complicates things even further. Like,
I do think.
Well,
Well, they've been around
vampires-
long enough. They've seen some shit. Okay?
Now, let's be real. If we could harness, if we could sacrifice.
Hattie, we need a
HR,
bare minimum. We need a bare minimum of 78% before we go up the stairs.
Thank you.
I do think vampires.
82 will allow us to skip the gargoyles later.
If we could sacrifice HR to make
We're
infinite
getting another friend.
infinite energy, then we could do that. That's fine.
It is morally correct to sacrifice HR.
Is HR a magical affliction?
No, it's just piece of shit.